Well, when I started at HSU, I was director of clinical education, and I really thought that I would stay in that role. Setting students up in different clinical rotations is fun, but God took me in a completely different path. I started my Ph.D. and finished my Ph.D. since being here. And right after I finished my Ph.D., there was an opportunity for me to become program director, and so I jumped into that role, not planning on that at all, but God is good. When I was in PT school originally, I was in San Antonio, and my professor, who was Dr. Bob Freeberg at that time, moved to HSU. And I had 2 kids at home, and my husband was traveling in sales. And when he moved to HSU, he called me up kind of early in the next semester and said, "Jill, you're at the wrong university." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "This is the place you should be. You shouldn't be where you're at. Come look at HSU and transfer," which is unheard of when it comes to PT schools. And so I came with my family, my 2 little kids and my husband, and we looked at the PT program, and I transferred schools. And all of those faculty members took care of me and got me up to speed so that I could graduate from HSU. So it's pretty special to me for that reason. I think students come into our program specifically for the reason that they want to be a part of the servant leadership, they want to be a part of the international mission trip, or be able to be a buddy at family retreat. And so it's a gift to me to be able to see them participate in those things. It's hard, our program's hard, but I get to love on them and show them God's beautiful mercy and grace while they're here. Connecting with students is easy because they pop in and out of my office. We are a very family-oriented atmosphere in the PT department, so they can walk in and out anytime they want, which is one of my favorite things. It was really important to me when I came on that I got to know everyone, so I try to do that well, and it brings me joy to get to know everyone, staff, faculty, students. It's a lot of fun. God is a part of my life at HSU in many, many, many different ways. Number one is the opportunity to see Him take a student and make them into an outstanding, godly, Christian physical therapist. But it's a part of my life in the morning when I pray and I do my Bible study, when I start my classes off with contemporary Christian music videos, just because it's going to help calm their worry as they're going into new information that I'm throwing at them. Prayer with faculty, prayer with students. Every time we get together in a faculty meeting, and we have a devotional first, so it's a part of everything I do here at HSU, and that's what makes our PT department really special too, because it's a part of everything all the faculty do with students. God has changed my life significantly by participating in the Johnny and Friends retreats, where we get to be buddies and support families that have adults or children with disabilities. Even when there's a disability that may limit them from doing particular things, they have the opportunity to share with us and show God's love through their lives. So that's been pretty amazing to me. We started that in 2018, and it's just made me a whole new person since participating in that. Most joyful about my job is just walking into a group of people going along the same path towards building excellent Christian physical therapists. I love walking in the door in the morning and seeing the smiles. And I love working with faculty that have hearts that are just huge. That's what brings me joy every single day. Everything has been God's will since I began here. It's been fun just to let Him take me in every single direction or whichever path I needed to go in. Man, I just love going to work. I love it.